Hey guys, welcome back to ShamariWilliams.ca and my blog, Insights by Shamari. Alright, cool. In this video, I'm just going to introduce the category innovation to you guys. In the last video, I was explaining basically the reason I chose marketing as a category. So I just wanted to basically get a little bit into the reason I chose innovation as a category as well. Now, if you guys know me, you guys know I talk a lot about business and marketing, social media, all that kind of stuff. But I don't really talk as much about the innovation part because that's mainly what I usually talk to businesses about. But what I've been realizing in the last year or so is that even if you're just somebody just starting a blog sort of like this one and you just want to talk about something that you like, it's important to innovate even things as small as your blog as well. What a lot of people don't realize is that there's little guys sitting down in incubators being funded by these multi-million-dollar companies, and their whole purpose is just to create what's called disruptive technology. And the cool thing that's happening right now, that's been going on for decades, but really people are just getting into, is a term called disruptive innovation. So I wanted to basically dedicate an entire category to my blog to innovation because, you know, that's really important, and I'll show you guys why. Here's the first thing. The definition for disruptive innovation is a technology whose application significantly affects the way a market functions. An example of a modern disruptive innovation is the internet, which significantly altered the way computer companies did business and which negatively impacted companies that were unwilling to adopt to it. A disruptive innovation is differentiated from a disruptive technology in that it focuses on the use of the technology rather than the technology itself. So, you know, guys, when I'm talking about disruptive innovation, when I'm talking about innovation as a whole, I'm not talking about, you know, being the next Facebook. A lot of times people, when they hear innovation, that's what they think, you know, I got to create the next Facebook or I got to create the next Netflix. And that's not really innovation at all. Innovation is really just adapting to your environment so that you can survive with the climate changes. All right, so and that kind of rolls into my next subject, and that is obviously, you know, 90% of businesses that start fail. And the reason that this happens is because they don't do what is required to survive. If you guys look at some of the past examples of not innovating and failing because of this innovation, the first example I'm going to bring up is Blockbuster. If you're a 90s baby, if you're an 80s baby like myself, you're going to remember Blockbuster. You're going to remember that big blue building. Me and my family used to head there every Friday night and rent, you know, 3 to 4 movies. And so people thought that was the game. You know, Blockbuster was this billion-dollar publicly traded company. You know, they thought that they were the powerhouse that was going to be here forever. But what they didn't intend was this whole internet thing shifting the way businesses, especially in the media industries, do business. And what a lot of people in the public don't realize, if you do some research on Netflix, is they actually approached Blockbuster. They wanted to be Blockbuster's VOD section, so video on demand section, where they would basically head all of the IPTV stuff, so all the internet stuff that related to TV. Netflix went to Blockbuster and they said, hey guys, we have the technology, we mastered it, we're going to take care of this side of the business for you. And Blockbuster laughed in their faces. Well, we all know what happened to Blockbuster since then. They've went out of business, and you know, all their investors have lost a lot of money from that. And that is the perfect example of not innovating and not watching the market and not paying attention to technology and your environment changing. Another example is the independent music artist, the independent musician versus the industry. Thanks to direct-to-consumer technologies like, you know, iTunes and streaming services and YouTube and social media, now the musicians can put out their content for free, and people can just get access to their music and become fans of musicians. And now musicians make a majority of their money through touring, doing shows, doing merchandise, ringtone sales, selling their music on their own websites. So those are perfect examples of disruptive innovation. Now, the last point I'm going to make as well is that there's a new opportunity, and the new opportunity is direct to consumer. So as long as we have this connection via the internet, we're going to have more innovation, more change. So you guys have to pay attention to the changes and pay attention to what's happening, what's working, what companies are coming up. I'm going to be doing my research. I suggest you guys do your research too. And that's the end of my video. I just wanted to basically introduce the reason for this. Pay attention to more videos coming out that have the tag innovation, and so as well as the written articles as well. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, Twitter page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all at the bottom of the website, guys. You can scroll down on any page and see it. And don't forget to subscribe to my email service so you can get these articles sent directly to you. And if you guys haven't done it, sign up for my newsletter. I guarantee you're gonna get all kinds of opportunities from me. And that's it. I'm running out of breath. Have a good day, guys. Peace.